Hey everyone, how's it going? This is Reds. Welcome back to Legends of Eisenwald. We've found ourselves doing a bit of a side activity episode last time, and it's mainly due to the fact that we're in a bit of a new area up here. That area of the map that I hadn't been to yet, and I'm sort of rambling around trying to discover things and getting into pointless fights like this one, for instance. Mainly because I like picking on, I don't know, pagans and other assorted rabble. You know, mainly because I just want to see what's out there. And with finally a battle monk holding the center, nothing bad can happen to us anyway. Okay, let's go after the poisoner and try to take him out as much as we can. Yep, okay, you do that and I'll just give you a poke and you're done. Whoops. Ooh, okay, they have nasty. Okay, let's try and do it the same way they do it all the time. Aimed shot stands and we'll see how we fare. Redemption, exorcism, no. Well, maybe we can prevent you from going down, since they seem to be picking on you again. Poor boy. Right. You there? Oh, wow. Well, that's unfortunate. Not doing a hell of a lot of damage on this guy for some reason. Maybe he's wearing some nice armor. He sure is doing damage. Come on. Wow, that was nothing. Why was that nothing? Oh well. 20 damage. Nice. Take it. There we go. Father Badass is at it again. Okay. Aimed shot stance. 28 damage. 30 damage. Let's do a bit of damage and then wait in and give a poke, so he's done. Right. Okay, can we save your bacon? No, we can't. Guess we're also at a disadvantage because it's nighttime again. Which makes this whole healing business and willpower business a little more tricky. I am definitely interested in wiping out the archers as quick as I can, though. Ah, so close. Sit down. Okay, he's running away, that's nice. Yeah, that worked. What a waste. Full attack of Hein. Okay, well, they sure didn't like that, and that was some nice experience, actually. And he leveled up, yay, okay. What? Who are you? 51 damage, I'll take it. Or rather, you'll take it. Does Heinrich have some sort of regeneration powers? He was a lot lower at the end of the last battle. Interesting. Wink. Bye-bye. Oh no. Seriously? You still live? You son of a bitch. Heal you. Kill you. Bye bye. Nice. I like a direct route towards the archers. Clonk. Good night. And good luck. Okay, you sit down. So no more archers except for our poacher down there. Whoops. And another one. Oh, that counterattack might actually take me out. Unless he can't do one now. No, he can't. Okay. Very nice. Surrender, please. Thank you. Okay. That was interesting. People once tried to regain at least a square foot of land from the swamps, but they lost the battle and abandoned their homes. Now only white beasts and robbers dwell here. Okay. Well, we got a nice bit of money from it, and we got a nice bit of experience from it, and I think I'm going to inaugurate the crossbow skill tree here by making Lanzo 1. And we're actually doing okay again. So let's see what's down here. Mainly because I'm just really curious. Okay, we can't go there, can we? I guess we can. I really want to also find that Arbitel's magic book that we're still we still haven't found, and the problem with that book seems to be that it's randomly spawning in some shop. Like I have done when the bowman absconded with his gear, and I was doing a little bit of testing on my own to see whether that was actually working as intended or not. I played around on the map a little, and I actually found that book in the cathedral, which is why I was so convinced it was in the cathedral. But now it's not in a cathedral, because it spawns in a shop at some point. So essentially what we're gonna have to do is constantly keep an eye out for that thing, and eventually pick it up and then bring it to Zevalin in the library. Right, let's heal everyone, and let's talk to Moritz again, because he has... we have something new to report about the village of Granary. You tell Father Moritz how you met the living dead in the village of Granary. It was a bad harvest, people suffered, the old and the sick passed away before their time, and yet the following year most people ate to their heart's content. The villagers of Granary would have survived that year, but they hadn't overcome the greediness and envy that the famine had revealed. Their own sins burnt them alive. That's why they couldn't find peace after death. I'm still far from the answer I was looking for, but I'm grateful to you. Take this small icon and my blessing with you. Do you have anything to tell me? No, I don't. But what was that icon? What icon? A holy picture of Gregory the Wonder Worker. Ah. Interesting. I don't know, this might be a weird tangent to go on, but Gregory the Wonder Worker is sort of putting me in mind of an NPC in a role-playing book called Constantinople by Night, where there was someone who showed up called Gregory the Wonder Maker. I wonder whether that's related at all. I don't really know. Vampire the Masquerade, Dark Ages, if you're curious. Oh, we also have that thing. -5 range defense. I mean, they're never really putting them under fire, so we might as well. +2 willpower. Which one of ye bastards? Okay, you get that. Right. Okay. I guess we're gonna go to Windfeld next. Have we actually... I should check that shop. I haven't thoroughly checked that shop. Okay, it's fine. Just because it might spawn that book I was just talking about and then promptly didn't have a look. I think we've checked the village fair already, but we might as well check, double check, and check again. Holy water. Okay, blessed weapon. Ah, so that's a consumable that makes your weapon blessed, is it? I'll take it. You never know. You don't have blessed weapon, I think, so we'll make you have some holy water. And I think eventually pick up a cross again as well. What do you sell? A simple cross with +1 willpower. Well, let's keep it a little bit roleplay-ish and deck this guy out with Mr. T levels of holy symbols around his neck. Right, Windy Hill, no, okay. Black Market, why not? Do you guys have any books around here? No, but you have a crossbow with -12 initiative. How is that holding up compared to... That's exactly the same thing that you already have. Okay, maybe not then. Ranged attack +1. Sure. Wait, you have serrated arrows? I guess that still works even though he's a crossbowman. And he has silver arrows. Oh well. How's the prices? Not bad. Okay, let's get rid of some junk. And let's buy another drink of holy water and put it on this guy here. You never know when you end up being the last man standing against a bunch of ghosts and need to actually injure one of them. Was it ghosts with blessed? Yes, I think it was ghosts. We haven't actually had much occasion to use the silver weapon. Not that I'm complaining, I'm not exactly keen on running into any werewolves. Maître Wagner. Ah, okay, that's the guy we were here for. Yes, this is the blood examiner. Oh, visitors, you surely have the scrofula, don't you? Thank you so much. No, I have a more serious matter. I need to know if the blood in this vessel is poison or not. Well, that's not a difficult thing to do. First, let's take a few drops out of it and dilute it with a little bit of water. And now, hey, Henrik, come here. Oh no, what are you gonna do? A skinny, gangly boy with unhealthily pale skin and rumpled hair appears in the workshop. Oh god, no. Drink this! The boy takes the vessel and drains it and licks his lips. It seems he enjoyed it. Wagner observes Henrik closely for a while and looks at you quite seriously. You see, he's alive. And... excuse me? And why did you trouble me with such a trifle? Couldn't you find some beggar and check it on him? Yes, it's unlikely that Marcel could poison somebody with a kiss. Well, we should inform His Eminence about that. His Eminence is probably not gonna like that. Berthold von Oberküste. Have we talked to you? Be careful outside Blaukamm. Both the red wolves and Fichtens will only be too glad to swallow you as prey. Yeah, we noticed. Any new rumors here? Swift-footed Mattis? Nope. Any interesting... Ooh! Any interesting thing to buy? A dagger. A slightly better crossbow, but not really all that much better. Nice hats. Leather gambeson. That's actually pretty cheap. Who can get that? Yeah, I thought so. Oh yeah, of course. Ogre. Ogre the amazing. Ogre the Ironside is now getting Ironhide. Do we want the... do we want the ring? Wait, what? Inquisitor's Hammer. Hang on. Does he get two-handed weapons when he levels up one more? Oh well, it's far, far away, so it's probably not gonna happen, but if we ever have an Inquisitor, we should probably keep an eye out for that, because a two-handed hammer I would find somewhat hilarious to see in action. Don't think we've ever been up here either. Ah! Jolly revelers used to frequent this inn in times past. One day they were enjoying themselves so much in song and dance they did not notice the inn burning down around them. It's daytime though, so there's probably not going to be anything here for us. Nope, not at all. Let's check what else is here though, because there seems to be a bit of a hovel, a settlement. Okay, we can hire peasants, no thanks. The magistrate of Windfeld decided to drive out all beggars, petty thieves and whores from the city. These days you can't tell them apart from honest, decent peasants, but it is said that they haven't forgotten the crafts of their ancestors. Okay. So, a wretched hive of scum and villainy. Lighthouse of Windfeld. Right, okay. Ah. Cold Springs. Interesting. This village is situated near the water, so it's usually colder here than everywhere else in the district. Travelers often stay here during hot days. The local inhabitants usually trade in fish with travelers. Alright, and a chapel and another castle. The castle Erzklump. Lump of ore. The former owner of the castle drunkenly left his feast to wander the local mountains. He returned in the morning claiming that he had found a rich iron vein, but in his inebriated state he forgot the location. The treasure eluded his grasp, so he grieved and drowned his sorrows in wine. Some call his castle Erzklump, which means heap of ore. Oh well. Yeah, that works as well. Thomas von Blaumin, do you have something to tell me? Pass if you're a Christian, and if you meet him at profit on your way, which is common enough in the world nowadays, don't listen to his words. Always very, very strange sage advice. Still another castle we can take over, it pains me to say. Kinda still keeping an eye out for another place to do a hostile takeover on. Yeah, there it is! Yes! Yes, we found it. Okay, I think we're gonna backtrack to... Oh well, actually, let's just pop into the bishop first. Erich von Borg. Borg. Mill. When you enter the courtyard of the mill, you immediately notice it is littered with deep holes. Someone started a rumor that the miller buried ancient treasure in the courtyard, which he inherited from his great-grandfather. Treasure hunters are there day and night, and the miller has to drive them out. Maybe he's just a really smart guy who needed his garden dug up and just spread that rumor to have people do it for him. I may be onto something. What's this? High Seat. Okay. We have here a craftsman lives in this village. He is a master of wood figurines, furniture, and many fancy contraptions. He has no wife and no children, though he treats a wooden doll as his child. Despite the eccentricities of the craftsman, his skills attract many customers. It's Master Geppetto! Hey, interesting. I am a real boy. Okay. Not gonna argue with you, crazy man. Castle Oberlauf. Probably because it's at the upper end of the stream. Castle Oberlauf resides on a steep cliff above the turbulent and capricious river Vierschwalle. The castle is called Oberlauf, which means over the stream. During storms, the water splashes up to the highest towers, and no man can stand upon the battlements during storm. Okay. Is this a potential recruitment capacity, I guess? And there is a wine cellar. I am intrigued. Nothing can silence the talkative locals. It's not surprising then that the wine here is quite strong. One mug can loosen any tongue, willing or not. You will warble like a nightingale. But we can't seem to buy it. Can we? Can we buy something from Lucas von Borg? What on earth are you doing in Blaukamp for now? These lands belong to the church. Show the virtue of humility. Fall on your knees and kiss the dust on the road. Then maybe I'll let you pass, worm. You're gonna get your face smashed in, friend. You're worthless and harmless. You may pass, and remember who's a sheep and who's your better. Want to fight with you though. Oh, I actually chose the wrong option. Let's pretend I didn't kiss the ground and immediately bashed this guy's face in. 42, 48. I kind of want to get rid of you right away because you're annoying. Okay. 10, 10, 10. Everyone's pretty well armored. 30. How much do you have left there? Too much. But maybe collaborative. Okay, well, maybe we can bring them down collaboratively at least. 19 is not a lot. Ooh, aim shot stance. Hey dear, oh dear. You're probably gonna get battered a little if I step up there. Invigoration. Let's invigorate you. And my armor penetrating friend will smash this person for poke. Why can he counterattack before I even do damage? That's kind of... isn't it usually the other way around? Okay, let's smash the peasant in. And it's sometimes it's one way, sometimes the other. It seems like sometimes you hit them first and then they counterattack. I guess it depends on the stance they're in, maybe. Like if they've triggered that counterattack ability, they will do it. And right, die. Okay, yeah, you do that, and I do this. And now hopefully we can deal with the archers with our front row here. You guys gonna surrender at any time? No? Okay. How about a little poke to help you along with your decision making? No? Maybe another one? No? Okay. Let's... anyone we can invigorate? Heinrich? Nah. Let's top him off. Okay, he's running away. That's gracious. Anyone we can cast restoration on? The priest, okay. Die, 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 die. Plonk. Surrender, please. Thank you. And we've got a splendid hunting bow with ambush ability for our troubles. Have I got news for you? I think we had ambush before. Swamp or forest, attack initiative increased 50% during first turn. Yeah, okay, we've had that before, I think. But now Polly is turning into Polly the Beast again. Where are we? Okay, can we actually make it through here somehow? Apparently not. Okay. Well, hang on. Considering they were a bunch of dickbags, is it possible to stir up trouble with them enough that we can take over their castle? I don't think so though. There was another Borg person though. Maybe we can talk to him. It's a terrible name to have, Borg. Don't know, just sounds repulsive somehow. I am Locutus. Sitting in the middle. Okay, no, apparently they are controlling all this place. There's someone sitting in here. Maybe we can mess with them. Erich. Okay. No, that's one of those mad Christian fellows again. Mad Christian, mad prophet fellows. He's probably a mad Christian as well, but you know. Thomas von Blaumin. Okay, we've talked to you as well. Nope. Okay, then let's go to the library. Hand in our books and see what else we can accomplish here. Okay. We can also pop into the Burned Inn, of course. What time is it? Okay, it's getting light, so let's... Actually, let's see. Is it still possible? Nope, I think it's too early. Okay, yeah, it's already... I think we were an hour too late. Right, Zevalin, have I got something for you? I've been collecting books for many years, blah 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 blah. I've got a collection and I charge you entry, but we have books for you, my friend. Oh, you've honored me immeasurably. It's exactly what I've been looking for. Now you're forever a welcome guest in my library and I will not even dare to charge you for entering. That's great. Also, I have a sword. That was it? You serious? Damn. That's a lot of stuff. Songs of Boyan? That's supposed to be Bavaria? This is a massive collection of poems and songs composed by Goliaths, all of which are in Latin. Without delving too deeply, you see that the collection is more musical than dogmatic. Flipping through the collection, you stumble across one particular page. Estuans interius ira vehementi. Okay. That's interesting. There's a translation. Burning inside with violent anger, bitterly I speak to my heart. Created from matter of the ashes of the elements, I am like a leaf played with by the winds. If it's the way of the wise men to build foundations on stone, then I am a fool like a flowing stream which in its course never changes. I'm carried along like a ship without a steersman, and in the paths of the air like a light hovering bird. Chains cannot hold me, keys cannot imprison me. I look for people like me and join the wretches. That sounds awfully familiar. That is Carmina Buana, I'm fairly sure. Strange that men of the church are carrying these simple scholarly songs. A novel of two brothers? Furious Burkhardt. I think we've heard the name Burkhardt before. It's easy to guess why this book was banned by the church. The author allowed himself to put to doubt the miraculous power of such an object of worship as the Holy Sepulchre. Come in, please. Okay, so some of these are really short, so let's go through these and see what we can glean. A novel of two brothers. I think I can guess why this book is banned. It tells the commonly known fact that the relics which are brought to towns are mostly fake. Yeah, if you go by the count of knuckle bones, then Jesus was an octopus. A Romance of Ruth and Martin the Meistersinger. Oh, okay. That, on the other hand, is a longer one. So let's have a look. Once there was a man of humble birth named Martin, who earned money by working at sea. He and other merchants transported goods across the sea. He sailed along the Elbe till the North Sea and along the Danube till the Black. He's been to Albion, Naples and Istanbul. This is the Donau in German, by the way. But one day, at fate's whim, he met Ruth, a girl from a rich and noble family of outstanding beauty and cleverness. Never had Martin seen anyone like her, and that's why he fell desperately in love with her. But what was he to do? He was just a simple man of humble birth. But Martin discovered a way to be with his beloved. He knew that singers and storytellers, Meistersingers, are often welcome to many rich houses. Nobody cares about their birth. And Martin decided to become a Meistersinger as he has seen a lot and he had stories to tell. Days and nights he worked hard writing poems. He read old manuscript and eavesdropped at the city market in order to grasp the magic of the word and to understand how it takes over human. He felt the power inside and believed in fate and didn't even notice the poverty and obscurity in which he lived. Soon his own relatives turned their backs on him and the baker didn't want to sell him bread anymore. The doorkeeper of Ruth's house drove him away. He got nothing from people except for sneers and contempt. And so the time came for the annual contest of Meistersingers. Martin entered the circle and sang his best song. Every word and sound came straight from the heart, and the judges, among whom sat the Count himself, declared him the winner. Since then, Martin became a respected man in the city. Everybody wanted to get acquainted with him, and even Ruth looked at him with admiration. But one thing haunted him. He knew that he wasn't loved or respected for his songs. He never sang his songs in crowded squares, and was seldom given even a penny. No, burghers and even Ruth loved him solely because the Count loved him. That's why he was generally accepted by everybody. In his sorrow, Martin went to the bank of the Elbe and stared into the cold waters for a long time. It seemed to him that only the empty depths promised him happiness and salvation. He walked into the river, never looked back, and disappeared in the fast stream. Oh well, another cheery tale here. Alright, let's leave the other two for the next visit. And Let's talk to Berthold from Oberküste. Yeah, we have done that already. Let's just check, is there anything else we wanna... A sensor, maybe? Meistersinger is a term I haven't heard all that often, only in the context of Richard Wagner, who made an opera, I think, the Meistersinger von Nürnberg. Right, sensor. Do I want this? Plus 10, -2 initiative? I don't think I do want this right now. Okay, this seems actually to be offering the best prices for our junk I've seen so far. Okay, where are we? How are we doing? Money than the Simon. I think I wanna have a word with Ursula. Because I think we're pretty much... We've done both her requests, or rather we've not done them. One of them got done for us because Kai Kohle got roasted by the Inquisitors. But we do still have Simon with us, and I kind of want to find out why she's trying to get him killed. So let's do that next time. I thank you very much for watching. I'll catch you then, and bye for now.